You guys know why I just played Eye of the Tiger? Well, it was for Tiger, absolutely right. We got a tiger on the call, but also it was because, again, that song really just hypes me up. It really gets inside of my spirit. No matter when I hear it, it focuses me and put me inside the game, and that's exactly where I want to be today. So without further ado, guys, you guys have just joined our 1, 2, 3, 4, and even sometimes 5K earners call, right? This is a call where we get a chance to celebrate and praise who are actually out there kicking ass and taking names. So give me a second here. I want to make sure before I pass the call over that I got everybody in the waiting room in. Those dings mean they still coming in, gang. All right, guys. So with that being said, without further ado, great morning, Dolly. Right? Let me make sure I pass the call over in Grandoso fashion to Cedar Moore in Brooklyn. Who making money out there?
Great morning, Quincy. Great morning, everyone. So I am making money out here. 2,192.93 this week. Exciting.
Let's go, Sheila. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm impressed.
Let's go.
Thank you guys so much. Once again, I'm just excited. I'm really excited for team night. I'm very excited for team night. I'm so excited that it's here again. It's been a while, a long time coming. So, you know, I hope you all make it. I mean, it's the best time you can have because you're spending time with people that you want to spend time with. So I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Yeah, dress to impress, guys. Be ready. That's it. That's all I have.
You better know it. I didn't mean to cut you off, Cedar.
Oh, no, it's okay. I do also have some honorable mentions. I have Marcus coming in with 735. So we can give him one of these. And we also have Sadie, who came in with 780. So we can also give her one of these, but they are up and coming. They are doing their thing. They are out there and I see them rising. So, you know, I just love the team. I love every one of them. I love every one of you guys. And I'm telling you guys, I am so excited for team night. So excited. So excited.
Cedar, you look amazing. And by the way, guys, Cedar just had a birthday this week. So can we sing her happy birthday right now and just really make her nervous and shy on this call, but make her feel welcomed and loved at the same time, right? So on 3, 1, 2, just say 3. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more, right?
You guys are the best. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you guys so much.
You know you loved when people are actually willing to make a fool of themselves and have it preserved on YouTube so anyone can see this after, right? It'll be years later. You guys will be coming back to this page just to watch this video of how offbeat and off tune we were. Great job, guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Let's throw the ball.
What did you turn 21 today?
She looks like it, right?
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I am 48 years old, guys. 48 years old.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Wow, you look beautiful.
Thank you. Glory be to God.
That's how you take 48.
That's a right there. She looks amazing.
Thank you so much, Marilyn.
She does. Now let's throw the ball over to Philadelphia. Talia, who making money out there?
Great morning, everybody. So I want to give it up for Anthony King coming in this week with $2,180. Let's go, King. Let's go.
King. Amazing.
Good one, mate.
That's how you do
King,
it.
can we get 30 to 60 from you, King? Is he here?
Yeah, he's talking on mute. It happens to the best of us, King. Nah, you're still on mute, brother. We're still struggling to hear you. We want to hear you.
He's probably running an order right now.
That's what I'm talking about.
This one probably giving him problem, but he's not on mute.
You gotta come, go out and come back.
All right, so hopefully he come back. So our next 1K earner was Yosef. Let's go, Yosef.
Yes.
Let's go, Yosef.
Hey.
Thank you, guys. I made $1,000 this week, and
You
I'm
sound
happy
so
about
sad.
that. I'm not.
You should
I'm
be
not.
happy.
I am.
Good.
Yeah. So last week I got 7 sales for the week, and this week on Monday I got 7 sales on one day, and
Yeah.
that's amazing. And thank you. And I remember what Quincy said at one point. He said we might have a bad day, but it's not a bad week, or we have a bad week, but it's not not a bad month. and that's so true, because I have almost 1 year in the business now, and I've never had a bad month. So that should be very inspiring for everybody.
Yeah, that's motivation for
Let's
us.
go, let's
Yosef.
go.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's
Let's go, Yosef.
Oh, Yosef, great job.
Okay, and our next 1K earner coming in this week. Unfortunately, she's not on the call. Try to get her here. She's in class, but let's show her some love. Let's go, Jarista.
Hey.
Great job.
We
Get that money.
celebrated for you, Jarissa. When you watch this back, we celebrated for you.
Yes, yes. And last but not least, myself coming in with 1,300 this week. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
You rock.
Get that money, girl.
Job. Amazing.
Yeah, for Philadelphia.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's how you do it, Talia. Can't wait to see you guys in New York. Philadelphia, you guys are only 2 hours away. So I really should see you guys more often just roaming around New York, right? All right, with that being said, let's throw the ball over to Crystal down in VA, Virginia. Crystal, who making money out there?
Hi, me and Burgundy. Burgundy come in at 1740, but she's not on the call, I don't think. But we still gonna give her a shout out.
Hey, we gonna shout
She
out.
be killing it.
So let's go.
Keep coming, Burgundy.
Hey.
Okay,
Burgundy, let's go.
Let me get $3 on pump 2.
And then myself at $2,339 and some. Yes, girl. Change.
Let's go.
Way to go,
Let me get
Crystal.
$5 on pump 7. Let me get 5 on pump 7.
Hey,
Hey, let me borrow $5.
Right, on pump 7. I need the gas money. Pump 7.
listen, Crystal, and
Yes.
everybody else on this call, let's normalize $2,000 per week, right? Let's normalize 100K income per year. Let's normalize that. Give us 30 to 60 seconds, Crystal.
Well, my goal is to be at 100,000 by June. Yes. So that's my goal. My January is part of my quota, and my February. So as long as I keep it going, I'll be 6 months. I'll be in 6 figures in 6 months. Yes.
Hey.
Be done. It can be done. It can be done. Because I need to give my Tesla a sister or a brother. Yes.
If you need an uncle, I'm right here in Virginia, okay? If you need an uncle.
And I'm excited to meet everybody and have fun.
I
cannot wait to meet everybody too.
You guys better be.
Leave your drama and sadness at home. We come to have fun and turn up. Because I have fun. I don't know about y'all, but I have fun. I turns up. Okay? Yes. I cannot wait to meet you, Crystal. Can't wait either. I got some games in mind, some plans. I got a whole lot of things back in the room, Chad. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I'm ready to hit the road. I'm ready to go.
Wow. Listen, I
Yeah.
can't wait. I can't imagine what it's going to be like to have Tiger and Crystal inside of the same car. Can any of you guys imagine what that energy is about to be like? 6.5 hours in a vehicle together, these two? Oh, this is
Oh God.
that's a whole podcast in itself. If we just could get a camera inside that van, right? You know, and Tiger just showed me the van, by the way. I was hoping that you guys get a compact car where you guys had to sit on top of each other and just deal with that. He actually got you guys some space and some room, so it might be a little bit more, you know, entertaining. But with that being said, guys, I just want you guys to know I cannot wait to see you guys. And yes, each and every one of you guys need to be taking advantage of this networking opportunity. You never know who hand you're going to be shaking this weekend. You just do not know. And then you're coming to one of the greatest cities in the world, right? New York is a city that always energizes me. I'm from a small town in Tennessee. So when I look up at some of these buildings, sometimes I just go to Manhattan just to do that, by the way. I take Misha, I take the baby, and we just go and we hop out and we just walk around sometime. Why? Because I need that energy. It fills me up, right? It lets me know what's possible. When I see buildings, right, that possibly only took 3 years to build, but look like they would take forever to build, because when you look up, you just don't even see the top. When you're standing down in my head, it's amazing. And by the way, it inspires me so much, right? I guess my message for this week, guys, is the fact that, you know, I've gotten some good advice and I've gotten some bad advice in my life, right? But I think about some of the best advice I've ever gotten. And I'm going to share this with you guys, right? And it came, you know, the best advice I've ever gotten is someone told me that I need to be working harder. And I got to be honest with you guys. Initially, when I heard it, I did not want to hear it. If I say that to you guys right now, you guys will tell me like, yo, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about, Q? Not working hard enough. Of course I'm working hard enough, right? I couldn't hear it. I couldn't understand it at first, but I had to take time and I had to deal with the fact that I got to ask that question, right? Because many of us, we won't ask that question to ourselves, right? Somebody got to be man or woman enough around us to let us know like, hey, man, you're not working hard enough. You're not applying yourself. That's all it is, right? That's when you get frustrated. But the real reason why I bring up that this was the best advice of my life, right? One of the best pieces of advice of my life is because it's when it came to me. When someone said that to me. When someone said that to me, man, I felt on top of the world. I was making $5,000 a week. I had the girl of my dreams in my life. Misha, she's on this call, right? You can't tell me nothing. I'm growing in every area of my life, and now you telling me I need to work harder. I don't want to receive that, especially not when people around me are telling me I'm great. Especially not when people around me telling me how powerful I am and what I need to be doing. Like, what are you talking about, man? You need to be doing TED Talks. You know, I can see you on TV. You can't hear none of that. Talking about you need to work harder. You don't want to. I say that to you guys because each and every one of you guys have felt this way inside of your life. And I can tell you this right now. You may feel that way now. But I promise you, you need to work harder. You need to work harder. I say this to you guys because when you're on autopilot, a lot of times you don't know. You don't know you're on autopilot. Why? Because things are going so well. But I'm going to tell you some good advice that I got a long time ago again, was when things are easy, you got to keep your foot on the gas. When they hard is when you got to, when they hard and it's been hard for too long, that's when you got to question it, like, because you might be going in the wrong way, right? But obviously you got to put your foot on the gas. You know, I want to share that advice with you guys because oftentimes, right, you don't know who to take advice from. I know for a long time in my life, I didn't know who to take advice from. I was taking advice from everybody. I was taking advice from my OGs. They still where I left them at, by the way. Right now, they still where I left them at. I could call right now and I could find the people that I used to look up to. And I'm sorry I looked up to them because they took me down the wrong route, man. Now, I know for a fact that I only listen to people that have the things that I want in life. That's a golden rule for me. Now, by the way, I said listen. It's not about listen. I listen to everybody, right? But it's a difference between taking advice and listening. You can listen, but you don't take advice from someone who has less than you. See, it's all about perception at that point. What's your definition of success? Do you have the things that I want? So when I looked at the person who was giving me this advice, telling me to work harder, I also had to understand and realize, like, hold up, this person has everything that I want. This person has nothing to gain by putting me down. Matter of fact, he knows how powerful I am. He knows that I'll never pick up the phone for him again. He wouldn't risk it. I at least knew that our friendship was worth that much. because the value that we bring value. When you're around people that you bring value to, it's okay to take advice from them. I'm saying this to you guys because, again, I give out a lot of advice, and I don't know if you guys hear me. I don't know if it's hitting home all the time, but I promise you, right? I promise you that you can take advice from someone that only wants to see you win. And when you do, take it as mentorship. I tell my kids the same thing. I tell the people that are close to me inside of my life the same thing. If I have to have a difficult conversation with you, it's for one reason, and that's for you to go up. It's the only reason why I'm gonna take my time out to have a difficult conversation, because I don't have to have difficult conversations. Only person I gotta argue with in life now is Misha. And even that is at a minimum. Everybody else, mute. And I thank God for that type of freedom, because someone also told me another piece of great advice was, as long as you generate, you don't have to tolerate. And a lot of you guys are tolerating a lot.
That's a good one.
So can we make a commitment to no longer tolerate, because we plan on and making sure that we generate? Can we make that commitment, gang?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Stuff.
Let's get it.
Sure can.
Great to see you inside the Big Apple. I will see you guys soon.
Sir.